So this is going to be progressing my arm further out to my side in more of a closed chain with my hand fixed against something position. So the easiest being standing against the wall. There's not going to be as much weight on my hand. So I start off with my hands just below shoulder height. Okay? And my feet back away from the wall, so I'm in a nice straight position. Now I try and keep enough space between my feet that whenever I do this, my feet will swivel. So starting off here, just squeezing the elbows into the side and just shifting the weight onto one arm and letting go is a good starting point. Same concept, keeping my stomach a little bit engaged, not letting my back dip in too much, and holding for maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Same thing in the other arm, keeping that elbow pinched into the side, engaging my stomach, 5 to 10 seconds. The other piece that may be important to say is that as I'm in this single arm support position, and I'm squeezing this elbow into my side, I don't let myself sink in, but I actually kind of push my shoulder blade forward. And that helps me also engage these lower aspects, more of serratus anterior, which is really what this is geared to engage, a muscle that holds my shoulder blade down against my rib cage. So with the elbow pinched in, I push away and engaging the stomach. Okay? Now, I would say to start off doing this, holding for 10 to 20 seconds on each arm, trying to do that 5 to 10 times. Obviously making this more difficult, going further and further down towards the ground. So I could go from the door to, if I come over to this bench right here, I could do this in the stairs, which I can just progressively go to a lower stair. Same concept. I start off here, I pinch my elbows into my side, I shift my weights over the arm and I let go. And I hold, stomach engaged, pushing my shoulder blade forward, but not doing it with my elbow flared out to the side where I'm hiking it upward. Same thing here. Pinch the elbow into my side, push my shoulder blades forward, and hold, making sure even though I'm pressing forward, I'm keeping this sucked down, not pressing forward and rounding upward. Holding each one 10 to 20 seconds, 5 to 10 times, progressively going to lower surfaces to make it more challenging. Now, the other piece to make it more challenging is going to add more of a out to the side component. So, coming back to the door, same concept of squeezing and shifting all the weight onto one arm. Now my feet are going to pivot. So I'm on my toes when I pivot, and then my heels drop to the ground, and then I'm turning my body out to the side. I can lift this arm if it's comfortable. If it's not, I can keep it down to the side. But really feeling like I'm pulling this shoulder in this down and back direction, squeezing my armpit, pausing, and then coming back, feet pivot back. And then same concept for the other side. I squeeze the arm into my armpit, elbow tucked into my side, pivot my feet, lift up and out to the side here. Holding for 5, 10, upwards of 20 seconds, trying for 5 to 10 on each side, progressing to lower surfaces. So as I come back to this bench, as I previously did, same concept where I get in more of a push-up position to start, little space between my feet, squeeze my elbows in, shift the weight onto one arm, my feet will pivot, and I will come up and out to the side. Obviously this is something I can progress to doing on the floor. Same concept, holding maybe early on 5 seconds, working up towards 20 seconds, seeing if you can get to 10 times. Coming back, feet come back to neutral, squeeze the elbow in, feet pivot, up and out to the side. A lot of times people have questions on how far their feet should be away. I want to make sure that I'm in this straight position, and my arm should be somewhere around 90 degrees, so I can actually go out a hair further. I don't want to be so close in that my arm is really down towards my hips, and I don't want to be so far out that I feel like I'm really overextending myself.